make a difference. I would be someone. I would rather be someone. I would rather be someone. Be someone. I would rather be someone.
This episode features an event that I did this past weekend, but by the time you're watching it, it'll be a couple days that have passed. But my mentee slash sous chef DJ, she's been working with me for years. She's so sweet and is, I won't even say an up and coming chef, child. She is working, okay? I flew her in town to help me with this event, and I took her to Duke's Malibu because it's one of my favorite spots in the city. They have such a good drink. It's called the Volcano, but you can also get it with rum. But we just got a regular. So we got the Volcano, which is like a strawberry coconut type of drink. And then also for lunch, we got fish tacos and talked about some of the things that we have to do to prep this week. So enjoy and grab a snack.
Got me feeling nostalgic. Ancestors sending clues, and I'm sending gratitude back. Cause the whole world outside, sun in my eye, a girl in my ride, head in the sky. We gon' make it if we try. The truth never lie, wings we could fly, with you by my side. This morning, oh yeah, and I woke up this morning, always greener on the other side, and we gon' make it out the struggle though we traumatized. I used to take this life for granted, I apologize. So thankful I'm alive, this jungle I survive. I'm on a natural high, just like the east side rise. My ex is sunny side, it's up to you to decide. Get on my level, tell the devil go somewhere and hide. The whole world outside, sun in my eye, a girl in my ride, head in the sky. We gon' make it if we try. The truth's never lie, like wings we can fly, with you by my side. This morning, oh yeah, and I woke up this morning, not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy. Not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy.
Breakfast, yummy, healthy too. Very good, Gabrielle. So because I've been working out, I try to be mindful of just like the different things that I'm consuming, especially for dinner. Dinner is my weakness because I love pastas, I love cheese, and just all the stuff that you shouldn't be eating when you're trying to live a life of wellness or, you know, just like trying to be healthier and leaner. So I made a shepherd's pie, or kind of like a little bootleg version of shepherd's pie, because usually shepherd's pie has like peas and carrots and all of that, and I didn't have that. I had spinach and some ground bison that I used, and then I also did my mashed potatoes with like a goat cheese mashed potato, which is a cheese that I'm really liking these days just because it's a little lighter on my stomach and it's not like cheese from a cow. So usually with shepherd's pie, you layer it with your filling at the bottom and then your mashed potatoes at the top. To kind of innovate this recipe and also use some onions that I had, I caramelized some onions and it made it like really kind of gooey and textury. I love gooey and textury things. Textury is not even a word, but whatever. But they're so like crispy and gooey also. So I put those on top of my mashed potatoes, and then I shredded a little bit of Parmesan, like literally a little bit of Parmesan on top. It really would have been good if it had Gruyere, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. And then once you have it layered and everything on top, you bake it for, I don't know, this probably went in for like 20 minutes just because I did little ramekins. And I like doing this because I can eat on it through the week without having like a whole pan of casserole in a refrigerator. So did these in the ramekins, and they're super quick, super easy. I don't have a recipe because I was just vibing, but this is the gist of my shepherd's pie. It is currently Friday. It's like 8 a.m. Okay, it's 8 a.m. I'm headed to pick DJ up from her hotel. Gonna stop and get breakfast, go get some crepes, and then today is going to be a full day of grocery shopping, prepping, getting things ready for tomorrow's event. So it's basically a 48-hour sprint, so grab a snack. I'm excited. I haven't done an event this large in a while, and I think this might be my first like large catering event in LA. I think it is. 200 people? Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's go get DJ and let's go get breakfast. We have hazelnut oat milk lattes, like some bougie chef girlies. Banana dolce de leche and the whipped cream. All right, DJ. We're gonna see what DJ thinks.
My first time having one.
Her first time having crepes.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And it pairs well with the coffee.
I don't. Good morning, DJ. We just got in the kitchen and we're about to start prep. Well, we started prep yesterday, but we're finishing off. It's currently 6:53 a.m. Woo woo! And yeah, we have a few hours of cooking and then we'll be on site. As I mentioned, we are doing an event for 200, and this event is with Woodford Reserve, which is a like premium luxury bourbon brand, and then also Black Menswear. So Black Menswear, if y'all haven't seen them on social media, they're like the black guys that dress up in suits, and they definitely do a lot of events in Dallas, and they came to LA to do this one. And so I'm so grateful that Neandre and the guys at Black Menswear thought of me for LA. I've done a couple of events with Black Menswear and also Baddie Brunch in Dallas, and so this isn't my first time working with them, so it definitely feels nice to like see some familiar faces coming to the city. So the menu is inspired, of course, by the Kentucky Derby because it is a Derby themed soiree. So our menu is loaded potato skins. We have a Kentucky hot brown slider, seafood mac and cheese, and then I'm gonna do a regular mac and cheese because I already know how people's allergies are, and also people in LA, they're just like, oh, I don't eat seafood, I don't eat chicken. But I do have chicken wings in case people don't eat seafood. It's a grilled hot honey wing, and then for the dessert, I'm doing a Kentucky butter cake with this Kentucky salted caramel that you see me making now. I burned the crap out of my fingers making this caramel, but literally it is perfect, or it was perfect, child. The caramel's already made by the time I'm doing this voiceover, but it was such a good textbook caramel sauce, so I'm really happy about it. It was really good, and it paired really nicely with the cake. So we're basically just finishing up all of our prep. This has been days in the works, really months of planning, but for me to prep for an event this size, I usually start prepping and cooking a couple days before, just so I'm not cooking everything the day of. So that could be like cooking off noodles, chopping things, assembling sliders, seasoning wings, anything that can get us ahead. That's basically what we did for a couple days. And then by the time you're watching this is the day of the event. So we're just heating things up and cooking things off, and now we're about to head on site. So come on. Okay, we are about to turn in front of the venue perfectly on time at 12 o'clock. About to start prepping. Well, we've already prepped. We're finishing off. So. Hey y'all, okay, so the event is going on, and I kind of just took a moment to be by myself, calm myself down. Literally probably 5 minutes right before we're going out, my twin sister calls me. She was at the Allen Outlets and there was an active shooter. She has called me, and I know and pray that she's safe, but this is just ridiculous. Just America. There are literally multiple fatalities, multiple victims. I'm seeing all of this stuff on Twitter, and I'm just like trying to get an update of what's going on. I really am just so sick of this. I'm so sick of this, but you know, every event day is always a colorful day, but she is in a closet somewhere, and I know that she's safe. The girls are not with her, thank God. So I know that she's fine. I know that she's fine. I know that she's fine. I know that this is random and kind of a mood buster, but my goodness. All right, let me go, because people asking for wings. It's just too much going on.
We got the nice and neat, guys.
Yeah, Chef, you killed it.
Thank you.
Had that butter cake?
Thank you. Looking very nice and neat.
Oh, we appreciate it.
Yes.
Yo, so Gabrielle McBain hit me with the coldest butter cake. I had to look at it like this. That butter cake
You're
was
such
amazing.
an actor. I love it. Thank you.
Butter cake was amazing.
Thank you. Where's your camera? Yes, I am. You off the clock. I love it. You having fun.
You want to take a picture with the horse, right?
Go ahead.
Bring
Sunday. So last time you saw me, I was getting ready for an event, and I have a very colorful story per usual because the journey is always colorful. But yesterday I had an event for 200 in Beverly Hills. It was for Black menswear in Woodford Reserve, and everyone loved the food and went great. But honestly, when I tell you I had the definition of a show goes on day, it was a show goes on day. One, I have to express gratitude to God always for the protection and the hand that I know is on my life and also my family's life. I firmly believe when you are a king's kid, you just have favor and you have protection, and there are people and angels just watching over you and making sure you're good. And that was just, I mean, it's always proven time and time again, but yesterday was just a big representation of that. Literally 5 minutes before the event started, I'm getting my team ready. The servers are about to start passing food. I had my phone in my hand because I was communicating with one of the servers that was on the way, and it is a text message that pops up from my sister individually, and then also a family group message. And y'all know I have a twin sister, Raquel. She loves the Allen Outlets. So yesterday she happens to be at the Allen Outlets, which there was a mass shooting. If you haven't heard about it, you can check online, but it claimed the lives of 9 people, injured others. And in this text, I just look at my phone and I could tell something wasn't right just based off of what she texted me. It very much so was kind of like last words type of thing. And then she calls me and I answer because I'm like, what's going on? Something's not right. I'm on the phone trying to talk to her. The signal is always trash at the Allen Outlet, so I just hear chaos in the background, gunshots in the background. She tells me that she's in a closet, and that's all I knew. Signal dies, and literally, food starts passing. The event planner is coming to find me. People asking about mac and cheese, and probably for an hour, over an hour, my phone is blowing up, my family hitting me up, friends, everybody trying to figure out where Raquel is because we hadn't heard from her. So at this event, I'm walking around doing Gabrielle things, but I have just my phone on me, being so unprofessional. I had my phone on the floor because I'm like, what is going on? Where is she? Who last talked? All of us are piecing together when we last talked to her. I'm scrolling on Twitter because Twitter is the news. It's the only update that I could get. And I just have to shout out my sous chef and my mentee, DJ, who is in town from Texas for this event. She knows kind of when I'm good and when I'm not because we work together very often. And she kind of just helped me reel it back in because for a moment, I was like, fuck the food. I'm not even thinking about food. And she was like, focus, tap in. It's 200 to 300 people coming in and out. And I think that was probably the biggest push career-wise that I've had to do to push through, get through the mental block that I was experiencing. My sister is home. She is safe. We talked to her last night, found her. But literally the people that she was in the store with, people running by that she saw, did not make it out. And she did. And I'm just so grateful that she's alive. And I'm so grateful that God's hand still remains on us. No, thank you. They're not just a regular donut hole. They're a Randy's donut.
A big one.
Ooh, they might be fresh too. It's early in the morning.
It's good. It's not too heavy.
It's the texture.
It's comforting.
It's the texture.
I like it.
It's a nice hug.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Very good.
Okay. Chocolate donut. All right, I am walking. Oh, it's so beautiful and green after the rain, but I'm walking, about to do some yoga. This is with Walk Good LA. I like to come here sometimes to be with my people. It's basically a Black yoga community in LA. And Today they're doing an activation, I think, with Hulu and White Men Can't Jump. Is that on Hulu? It's something. So I think it'll be cool today. I hear them though. I hear y'all. I'm with y'all. My people. My people.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going? Nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no, no. Cause these are dream rules.
This is dinner. I did just like some teriyaki vegetables. It's a whole bunch of vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, bell peppers, red onion, and something else in here. And then the sauce is just like a teriyaki ginger scallion sauce. And then there are jade pearl bamboo noodles. And I garnished it just with like some little green onion and scallions, whatever you want to call it, because I love those. And some Thai basil also. Yum. I am so happy to be winding down from just this long week, so I wanted to get some dessert. I had a sweet tooth and I remembered that I had the sauce in my refrigerator, so I'm just ending my night out with some Granny Smith apples and caramel sauce, a classic childhood nostalgic fave. Thanks so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the kitchen next time soon. Thank you just for your love in advance of my sister and just like my family and friends that have reached out. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Peace, love, and good food to you till the next episode. Oh, and be sure to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the videos. You already know the drill.